bring that in. That's gonna like lead into a ton. This is gonna curve like that, right? That's fine. This is gonna kind of lead on to Main Street, I guess, which is what that can be. I think we could do a little roundabout here, I think. Just a little one though, it doesn't need to be too big. So that. Off the sides of that, we can go like this. And like this. Obviously not going to be super great, but that's okay. That's totally fine. These roads are going to come down. And then I kind of want them to go across there almost. So I almost want the main street to sort of like almost be a dead end of sorts. Although I don't know how good of an idea that is. What if we did like a little one-way thing? So like that, and then the main street kind of like loops around. That might be a better way to do it. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be perfect, right? It just needs to be. It just needs to kind of, you know, be a little village. Just a little village. That's all we're going for. A little phallic village. If I put arms and legs there, it would look like a person. I could do that. I could do that. I could. I'm not gonna, but I could. Let me see. I kind of just want to go out a little bit further, and I think this can just be where like the houses go. Yeah, that'll work. And then down here, we could probably get away with like a little connection there. I like it. I like that a lot. Can I, by chance, get these roads to? Oh wow, that is a mess. Can I just like? I don't want to level it all, but I kind of want to level. Huh. Wow. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. Tell you what. Let's just flatten that out, right? Flatten it all out. Just do this, just do that, over there. And give me a smooth brush, make it huge. And now no one is any the wiser. It was always like that. What are you talking about? It's always been like that. It was always like that. I don't know what if anyone's said, you know, the roads were, it was all edited, it was, you know, like that, it has always been like this. Okay? Always. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is just, it is just, you know, it is not true. It has always looked like this. Okay? So there we go. We can put trees and rocks on that and make it look kind of neat. But that can sort of be just like a little village type thing. Do I have any unique buildings I can put in here? Ooh, the archway could look lovely. Dude, look at that. That's beautiful. Can I put it on here? Technically, I like that though. That's perfect. That is perfect right there. Have I got the tax office yet? No, what do I need? Water treatment plant? Well, all right then. I don't think there's anything else I could put in here that's going to look like it belongs. Sherpak's launch site, of course, could go in here. Stadiums, yes. Perfect. The music club. You know, I might actually put the music club in here. I'm gonna. I think the music club right there will actually look quite cool. I like that. I like that a lot. What else have we got that could go in here? The media broadcast building. I mean, we could. I could swear I'd placed this already.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame
But,
Slides.
no, we're probably alright. Are there any small parks I could put here? Or do I have to just design my own? I'm probably gonna have to design my own. Oh, the old Market Street! Dude, we should have used this! Oh, hold on a minute! No. To hell with all of that. The old Market Street, 100%. I forgot that even existed.
Low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the...
Oh, I forgot that was even a thing. I could swear it had a road on it, but that is... That is perfect.
Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
That is perfect, man. I love it.
I'm famous chef Tony McGoney, owner of Tony McGoney Steak.
All right.
And when people ask me where I get my award,
That's perfect.
it's from one place, Meaty Bits. No matter
So if I go to here, can I just like do that? I absolutely can. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some paths on the sides of that because, again, totally forgot this existed. I love that ad. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Official radio. I'm Miss Escalin. It's time for another letter. This comes
I like that.
Hello, Miss Public Service.
I like that a lot. That's really cool.
The great music you play. Regarding our future education
Okay,
system,
so we can get some shops around that. We're gonna need some houses up here as well. Do I want to do like a little suburb style thing? I guess I probably do.
by age 20. What do you think? Tony, your
Um,
is appealing, but I doubt that children can absorb abstract information any earlier than they already do today.
Let's keep that in the grind. Let's do this.
That don't apply to life on Mars, like domestic science, art, and handicrafts. Okay?
Do this. Let's see. Bring that over a little bit. I just want to do something that kind of looks like a decent little suburb, you know? So something like that. Doesn't need to be huge. Really doesn't need to be huge. But that'll work. That'll give us a decent little space for housing in here. Could probably do something down here as well. I think I will. So that needs to go right there. What distance is it? 360, so it's 10, I think. No, 360 is there, so it's 9. All right. Let's go. Let's turn off these guidelines real quick so I can do this properly. So we'll go here. These guys are gonna be living a little bit close to the highway, but they're just gonna have to deal with that. We have a bigger suburb on this side as well, which is interesting. Let's go down here for about 10. Let's go down here for about 15. And let's see if this is the one that we can get to maybe connect in over here. All right. So this is going to go 5 and 5. And then a bit of guidelines so we can do that. All right, so that'll be perfect for the suburbs. That'll absolutely work for this little town. And that'll give us some people that can actually live here and work in the farms. I think that looks okay. I mean, I think I think like up here could maybe have a little something more. I think that area is a little empty. Yeah, I like that a bit. Okay. Get some dense trees in there and everything should be good. Now let's sort out education. I think a community school could go back there. And then we could do a high school. Technically at the end of the road, I guess. Sure. Do a high school at the end of the road, that's fine. And let's see, what else can we do? We don't need buses. We could probably do with some taxis. Could probably do some taxis. We are going to need police and fire stations as well, though. So let's do a little fire station there. Let's do a little police station on the other side. And for medical, that can go down here. Actually, no, I think medical... No, medical's fine there. I'm seeing a bunch of people in Twitch chat saying, dude, trams around here, but I mean, they wouldn't really get used. And I'm not running trams like out to here from the city. I think that's okay though. I think that's fine. Let me do high density commercial. I know that's gonna look weird, but it's fine. Can I do a European theme on this? I think I need a different mod to do that. I think I would need a different mod to do that. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Do that. Let me do some smaller commercial buildings there. Because what I want to do is run I want a little path up here. Just that up to there and this down to here. Is it district styles? I'm seeing a bunch of people saying that. If it's district styles, then we can totally do it. I really don't know if that's a thing. I guess we'll find out though. So let's just paint a nice big district on this. So something like that should be fine. We'll just paint it around. And then fill it in and we can cut off the excess. So about there and about there can go. Oh, geez. Well, that's ruined. So about there. Nope, not about there. About there can go. That can go. That can go. And that can go. Perfect. All right. So can I do a district style? Default style? No, I don't have the... I think we need a mod for that. I'm really not sure. I really don't know how that works. I'm gonna be honest. I think this road here I might turn into a highway road just to get the zoning off of it. We could do a train out to here. That is an option. That is absolutely an option. But let me do low density housing in those spaces and then all of these spaces as well. Just to fill it all up. Low density housing sort of all around those spaces too. Maybe a little bit of low density commercial on some of these as well. Maybe a little bit. Well, low density commercial there instead. Then low density housing on these bits. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Bit of low density commercial up there. And low density housing and along there. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. So this is all going to be... What are we using? What are we using? What are we using? This is all going to be self-sufficient. It is all going to be organic and local produce. And we're also going to do policies... Small business enthusiast, big business benefactor, high-tech housing, high-rise ban, encourage biking, old-time policy. What else we got? VIP area. Any and all shelters in policy area are reserved. Oh, we don't need that. Filter industrial waste. And let's say electric cars only. Right? So that right there should become a very, very interesting little district. I'm quite excited about that. I'm actually very excited about that. I do want to get some trees out here, though, and I want it to be a very different type of tree to what the map has, because the map is mostly, what's all palm trees. So I'm going to clear those out, right? I'm going to take all the palm trees out of here, because this is going to be a bit of a different area. So take all of those out. Let me bring the brush strength way down so I can sort of feather the edges a little bit. All right, so it's sort of more of a gradual thing. And then we're going to go for these sort of larger trees. It's going to be much more forest-like around here. Kind of a nice, really dense forest in there. Got some bushes done around the edges. So it's going to very much be its own area. Maybe throw some of the darker trees in there too. Throw some of these guys in. And keep in mind, a lot of that, like, it's a lot of trees right now, but a lot of that will eventually be taken up by buildings. Let's maybe throw some bushes. That'll look pretty good. And I think really, really low brush strength. Try and get some of these huge ones in there. Just to really bring it all together. All right, that'll work. Then if we go to palm trees around the edges, we can just really, really blend it. And it's like painting, right? You want to make it look like it sort of blends into everything around it. So that's fine, right? Really, really dense area of trees, but I think it's going to look really good. I do think it's going to look really good. Let's get the pipes in here. And then for electricity, I have no idea what we're going to do. Probably wind turbines again. We'll probably go wind turbines. That's probably the way to go. Let me see. I'm seeing a couple of people mentioning death care and garbage. That is very true. We are going to need those. We can do that, though. It's quite easy. Death care and garbage. So let's see. This can come out to here. And I think that little suburb area is covered. And this little area is going to be covered too in just a moment. Okay. This is going to look good, I think. Once we get all the cars moving around here, I think it's going to look really, really good. I haven't actually done a little village thing like this in a long time in cities, so this is quite nice. All right, so that'll be water. Obviously, we'll just go from here to... oh, I need to give water to the farms as well, don't I? I totally forgot about that. Okay, so this needs to run up to there. And then these guys are going to need water too. So let's just run some pipes sort of down towards the roundabouts. And we're getting very close to the point at which we can actually run the simulation. I know! It's exciting. We haven't had the simulation running for the last 45 minutes. That's an interesting little detail there. It has legitimately... Well, actually, no, I say 45 minutes. It hasn't been running for the 45 minutes that I've been recording. The simulation hasn't been running for almost 3 hours at this point. Ever since I deleted the industry and the forestry. You know, I can do water towers in those. Some water towers right in the middle of the roundabouts. That's pretty cool. Do they need power? Like they need power, right? Yeah, they do. Well, that's annoying. We do have these though. Rural utility lines. So I guess we're going to use those. And that didn't work because it's too close to the road. All right. So can I turn off angle snapping, please? I absolutely can. So we'll have these just go along all of this. And that, I think, is going to really tie this all together. It really annoys me that roads in this game, like there isn't a road that has utility lines built into it in the game. Because if I feel like that would make sense. You know what I mean? Because the utility lines are usually built sort of pretty much, well, like this, adjacent to the road, but they're usually more or less built on the road, right? So it's kind of annoying that the game doesn't have that, but oh well, whatever, it's fine. Those are all connected, which is great news. I think what we'll do is run a utility line like that, and that'll give power to the water towers. We can run something down like that as well, and that'll give more power to them. And I think that'll be fine for all of that. I could run the cables sort of down and around here as well, and then take them all the way up to here. But I don't think that's a thing I want to do. I think I'd much rather just throw some wind turbines out here and use those. So we could do, I think we'll just do up here, right on the edge of the map. So 1, 2, and 3. And I know these ones aren't as efficient down here. They're only getting 7 megawatts, but I kind of just want it to look like I want it to look like a little wind farm, you know what I mean? So I think that'll be beautiful. All right. Then the power lines are going to run along this road. And pretty much into the town center. And I think this area is going to look really good. I'm actually really pleased with this. This is the kind of project, I haven't done a little project like this in cities in so long. So this is actually quite fun. This is a lot of fun. Let me see. Let's take that to middle of the roundabout and then take it pretty much straight across. Okay. So we can let this place build. We can absolutely let that place build. We're also going to have a close eye on the income of the place, but that's fine. Multiple problems. Sewage and low amount of raw materials available. Yeah, we did forget about sewage, didn't we? We did forget about sewage. We did forget about death care as well, so that's fixable. Connect that up. And you know what we could also throw up here? We could absolutely throw a little post office. Totally forgot about that. So let's throw a little post office there. That seems like it'll be nice. And let's throw, I think a cemetery would be the way to go here. I don't think this place would have a, a crematorium, honestly. I think this is more of like a cemetery kind of place, I think. So let's do a little road that leads out to it. Off of here though, I think. So just a little something like that. We can just sort of curve it. I don't want this to be like I don't want this to be a super precise road. So something like this to there, and slope too steep. Really? Okay, that's fixable. That's totally fixable. That right there should work for the cemetery. Or not. Oh, hold on. Was there a spot there? I can do it on this side. I don't know if I want to do that. No, I'd rather have it the other side. So let's just bring the terrain up that little bit more.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. Watch the cash.
And there. Okay. Then all we need to do is just level this all out so it looks a little bit better. Maybe just lower you down to that height. Lower you down to that height. And then make this sort of a more gentle slope. That looks all right.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. So I didn't connect the path to the castle. Let's go ahead and do that, since that is a thing we're probably going to want to do. So bring this sort of this way. And to there. Now, there's not really any reason for people to go out there. That's my only thought. Right? That's kind of my only thought. There's not really any easy way for people, but there's no reason for them to go out there, but that should be fine. In terms of garbage out here, that is a thing we're going to need to deal with. So I'm thinking maybe we throw garbage disposal down here. It is quite far away, but I think it's not in the worst spot possible for it. I think that'll work. That'll be fine. So these guys should have sewage dealt with. They absolutely do. I want to see what my trains are doing here, actually. I want to see how they move. Oh, here's one. All right, let's see. So you're coming in and you're going to the left. That's fine. All right, so they're getting around there, no problem. This thing here is friggin' huge, but traffic does seem like it is moving reasonably well, honestly. So that's nice. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. Traffic coming off of here can go to those two lanes. Traffic coming off of here can go to that lane. Traffic going here can go to that lane. Then stay in lane at that point. And then we can let them merge a little bit. And you are left turn only. You are there and you are there. So if this guy comes in, he can go to stay in lane. He can cut across to that lane. So traffic in this lane can't go left at all. But there's plenty of opportunity for that traffic to get in lanes. So that's probably okay. So yeah, that should help a little bit, I think. I sincerely hope it helps. Can I make sure this junction is set up correctly? It absolutely is. Why are you guys stopping then? They're slowing down weirdly there. But they're moving, so it's fine. Let me have a little look up this way and see how it's going. This is, it's building. It's got its power connections as well, which is beautiful news. At least I think it does. It doesn't. Never mind. It's great. It's just great. Build that out to there. And build that up to there. And that should give them power, right? It absolutely did. Okay. Alright, so they've got power. There's vehicles moving around. It's, oh, this doesn't have power or water, though. I did totally forget about that. Bit awkward. Power line can go across the road. And then turn off angle and grid snapping. And just gradually bring it down the hill to about there. Alright. So that looks alright. We actually have got traffic coming in from the region, which is lovely. I think I'm gonna turn on the edge fog again, though, just so you can't really see the edge right there. But I think this place is gonna look really good. We got people walking up and down the old market. I'm really pleased with that. I'm really, really pleased with that. As for the farms, I am gonna cheat a little bit here. Mostly because I can. I'm just gonna make sure that the farms all have the resources that they're gonna need. I don't really want to deal with, you know, not enough resources in this farm. It's only that one, like, down here anyway. Not enough raw materials. All right. There you go. You've got crops now. Oh, they needed crops. Oh, well, that's awkward.